Grand Rising with you brothers and what you got going on. Peace, being. My apologies that I basically didn't go live last night. It's just because I was with one of my spiritual brothers. I won't say as a friend, I say as a brother because we just have a good, strong bond. But pause. I'm talking about even more gold, bold, even more realistic and charismatic within our own sense of humor. And then so I have arrived at my house about at 10:30 last night because my mom was really worried about me because it was raining at this side of town because I just really want to just have it all to myself. And I was like, let me go see one of my good friend that I know for about 13 years now. And then so we can just get it all in, like just putting in the work or just talking about something good and more professional. And then he is slowing down with all of these crazy, inappropriate jokes because I've been manifesting it, overdoing it, and not even thinking of it as much. And then so just letting it go for a while. And then we started to talk about some very spiritual stuff, and we started to talk about some why stuff. And yes, y'all see the title. They are afraid to approach you because you don't need no approach to people because they want you to approach them. They want you to think that they are important. They want you to think that they are matter. They really want you to think that they are something else. They really want you to think that they are beautiful, this and that, and the third. But when you just look in the inside of them, the inner appearance, then you just like, they ain't what they say they are. They ain't about that life. They ain't this and that. They just claiming and they are officially capping because they are the definition of capping. But at the outer appearance, they look all good as hell. They look good, they smell good, got the goodest this and that, and it doesn't face you. But everybody's still into this Aleph world and control of what's out here and don't want to go of what's in here because so on and so forth. And the first and foremost, I am in control of what is really inside of my world because I've been knowing this for a very, very long time before I knew about infinite waters. And it was about in somewhere in August that I have heard of what he was really talking about very, very deep and have to get a pencil and get a paper to write that down. And then he was like that. You is not in control of what's out here in front of you. In you, it's a different story. And once I am going deeper and deeper within my mind, it's like, oh snap, I did this all before. No one never ever taught me about law of attraction, law of assumption, manifestation, none of this because I've been knowing this ever since I was a child. Because I am so thankful and grateful and proud that I have been one of those lucky ones. But I'm not talking about you just always getting lucky all the time. Like just getting free this and free that. You can go to this and go to that. I don't believe in coincidence like a very good type of harsher thing. But that's what people sees in you being so damn lucky. They see you just being so damn supreme, being so damn amazing and awesome because that is your good cologne of what is the good scent of smell within you. Because I ain't gonna front, but if you try to let them in because they were too desperate just to be in, and I kid you not, it's gonna be a pill what they are basically going to swallow. They start to be all anxious. They start to be all quiet. They going to start to be all miserable around you. Then that you just like, is anything wrong, sir? Is anything wrong, ma'am? Is anything wrong, gentlemen? Is anything wrong, miss? Then that just like, I'm good, I'm good. And then when you kick them out, they feel a lot better. Then they're gonna be like, what the hell was that? Because you was taking a mysterious enigma pill because you were seeing some things that is basically becoming more supreme, becoming more of himself for the better. Than that, they are out of you. I'm not talking about physically out of you. I'm talking about just out of your own world. But that's what you need anyway, because they are they are scared to approach you because they just want you to notice them because they already noticing you, but they just try to notice something, everything what it is about you. They try to study you. They try to figure you out. They try to do this and that and whatever. And that, whenever they try to do this, the more they try to ignore you, walk away, leave you, dump you, whatever, because that's the devil, that's Satan, that's Lucifer, that's Beelzebub, that is Freemason, that is the Illuminati, that is all of these dumb things. She's trying to study you and figure you out because the devil is doing these type of things. Because I know for a fact, but when they just start to be all angry towards you, gonna be like, I love you too, Roger. I love you. Have a good day. Have a nice one. Bye bye. And just slam the door and shut the door because they quit. They quit because they are the ones having so much aggressive voice towards you. They're just having so much anger, being so freaking offended all the time. Because what you do, you just stay calm, you just stay mellow, and you just stay chill, and you just have that good, solid voice of that masculinity voice. Like you just have that man of God in you. Then that they're gonna be like, you ain't the man. You ain't the man of God, baby. You ain't the man of God. You is a human being. You is Roderick Dwayne Scott Jr. But that ain't my name no more. But when I will go to the social security place, about to go get my name changed. Whether it's like a getting me a driver's license, I'm going to change it to Divine Illumination. And getting me a new photo ID is going to be in a couple of years, about 5 or 6 years. Then so to get that, I'm going to change it to Divine Illumination. Friends all of a sudden start ignoring you. My cousin, my big cousin, ignores me. When you go deeper with Christ, absolutely. Because so, I was just about to walk to one of my good old friends' house, whatever, to just go have a good chill pill because all of a sudden, so much narcissist. Then I was like, just avoid it, this and that, because I'm not going to let my viewers and my subscribers going to affect what I was really going through because I had enough and enough is enough and I am letting it all go because I don't want it to affect my career on YouTube because like how much I care about my subscribers, about my viewers, about this and that, because of how much it really make me to keep on going, how much it really make me to be humble, to be fruitful within God. Because when they get to Christ, man, they hate that. Then they're gonna be like, nigga, what the hell is you smoking on? What kind of drugs you take? Like, you look like you ain't one of us, bro. You look, bro, I really wasn't a part of you. You is my big cousin, my first cousin in the family. And then, just like you said, you're my favorite cousin, Roderick. Because, like, you just so funny. Then, like, you just doing all of these wild things. But I don't do that anymore. I still have love for you. And I still respect you. And I still accept you for who you really are. But I don't, I don't accept the bullshit that you basically been doing. Selling dope, selling drugs, going to next door to this dope house, being all this and that, cooking coke and this and that. My grandmother, she don't do nothing about it. My mom don't do nothing about it. And my simple-minded beta male ass brother just want to follow you because you do that. Because in 2020, he claimed that he was all good. He claimed about that he was all sober. He claimed about that he was just all authentic with his life. Because I was like, let me go deeper within to see what this dumb nigga is definitely doing within his mind. He's trying to really try to play me on. And I knew it. Smoking weed because I was in the shower. Because he was on the phone being all loud, complaining and bragging and reacting to some shit. Then I just seen a lot of smoke bin puffing out of the air. And then he react to things easily. But when it gets to me, he cannot react to me because he know he cannot F with me because he know that he cannot F with me. Because the more he don't react, the more these words is definitely going to pass through it and really hits it, the more he will be feeling pain spiritually, mentally, emotionally. How much he been doing to me, just how much I'm doing to him. I'm not doing this out of anger. I'm not doing this out of aggression, out of ruthless or vicious. I'm doing this out of love so he can get his ish together, to get his priorities straight, so he can have a lot of boundaries within his life. Claim about he's worrying about himself, claim about he's focusing on him. Be on Instagram behind the scenes, DMing these thotties, be on the phone with them, and just want to talk about me. Both of them on speaker. And then I can hear everything that they are saying. And the boy, which means the simple-minded beta male, want to be all on the phone, just want to talk all low. I don't know what is wrong with that nigga, man, because like he's just so damn retarded and this and that. Rah, 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 rah. You know, it's like, bruh, speak up. Speak up. Like, don't just speak all fucking low like I cannot fucking hear you, but speak up. But just still speaking all low like, man, you better get the hell away from me, bro. You better get out of my face. Dude, you got no energy, no stamina, and no testosterone. Because you got height. You look big and bad. Want to be a scary motherfucker. I'm gonna knock that ass out if you try to, bro. Your words and your height means nothing to me at the end of the day. But I'm gonna continue to go on. Go to the next detail of what I was about to say about they are so scared to approach you. They just ignored you for apparent reason. Because you just getting yourself out there more. You just basically throwing yourself out there without even trying. You're not out there communicating with them. You're just not even being social with them. But yesterday, I was at to this place here, about to go use the restroom because I had to go pee badly. I was walking on good, walking on smooth, so I can wait for the evening pops up so I can go to bed twice a day, which means there is this cricket man that's like a blonde or brown hair so short. He is like this tall, wearing like a blue shirt, whatever, like some blue jeans or whatever he was wearing. But he was just walking all fast, like out of my way, nigger. And then just walking like wearing like a good fancy watch, but that shit was small anyway. But that was like a women's watch. But he tried to make me angry, try to make me upset, try to make me to react to some dumb things. Then I was like, bruh, I'm over it. I am over it. It doesn't get to me because I know who I really am. None of this here ain't the problem. That is not what I think about. That is not what I worry about because I don't worry about those things. And I'm not thinking about those things because I am into my mind because I am traveling within it because I am going a lot of dimensions. Everywhere I go, where I can just set it into. That is what really, really matters. And reading the Bible and study, pray, and apply. And yes, I was having a real, excuse me, I was having a decent conversation with the Most High while it was raining outside. Then all of a sudden, there was this maniac almost about to run me over. Then I was like, bruh, I was right here and you was further miles away. And I'd be like, I didn't look back or turn my head or whatever. And I was like, bruh, what's the point? Like, come on. Then that's so about to be heading to my friend's house. And I got a lot of maniacs still running out the mouth while I was still having a conversation with the Lord in Christ. Because I was calm and mellow. And then that I was knocking on my friend's door about 7 times and nobody didn't say who was it and whatever. And I was just like knocking even more good and smooth about 10 times. It's like, who is it? And I said, Roger. And he was like, okay. Then that one of my good old friends was like, hey, what's going on, brother? And I thought you was about to call about the other time. And then I told him, yes, my phone is still off. And the good thing about that is I'm about to pay for my phone bill today. And I am about to be going live everywhere I can go. And my stomach is grumbling right now because I'm just gonna wait until I get paid. You heard my stomach growl. You heard my stomach. And then so I'm gonna go somewhere where I can eat at. But I'm basically not about to be going to that Starbucks over there at by the west side by the west side, but I'm not gonna go to that one because that place even looks more washed up, but it definitely looks small. But the one that I see me went to that I was going live at that Sunday, and I did made a video about that about is it me or is it that I don't even take my medicine. I like that Starbucks even more because it is even more good, clean, and good as friendliest people. Then I was like, whoa, I think they do got like some cool people up in there because like I seen this melanated brother, the same skin color as me. He's tall, with good tattoos, and he basically don't even talk much. So he got like the goodest dreads. Got some black and some brown and blonde, whatever it is. But it feels like he know one of my brothers, like my other brother, like my stepfather. That's his real son, and that is my mother's real son, which means that that's my real brother, but my stepfather for my mom because like me and him got the same mother. And then so yeah. And then that I didn't have any chance to get any coffee or energy drinks today because at least I slept pretty good. At least I slept pretty deeper and deeper, but I didn't I've been still waking up about at 2 o'clock in the morning, go to bed and wake up, go to bed, wake up, go to bed and wake up. And I had woke up like about at 7 o'clock this morning because my grandmother was just like pushing on the door. It's like, Roderick, Roderick. And I was just still just sleeping. But I was awake, but still having my eyes closed, but even more conscious about it. Just want to crawl into bed. Just going to kiss me on my shoulder, going to be like, love you. And I was like, okay. And then so, going to be like, have a rest of your day. Have a good one. And have a very, very good day. Don't let nobody ruin it. It's like, what is you saying? What is she really, really saying? But I think that was my first approach. But whether I go out to places, yeah, they want me to approach them because they are scared to approach me. I'll be like, oh well, since we are scared to approach him, let's see can he approach us. But if I just try to walk up to them, whatever, with a good decent walk, then all of a sudden I'm gonna be getting up, walking away, or running or whatever. Then I was like, dude, I'm just grabbing my freaking food, grabbing my coffee. If I had to sit down by myself, be on my phone looking at Trent Genius, but I'm not gonna say his name Trent Genius, but I would rather say Trent Henderson the most because that is how I knew about watching his channel about in April 2019 that I knew about the law of attraction. Then I was like, well, I know about it because I was still having that spirit back then because I was even more aware to some things, but it was about in somewhere in May. Dude, like my awareness was definitely kicking hard and stronger. But dude, like the windows was definitely open. Like in this living room window was open. The kitchen window was open, and the back of the kitchen was open. Like I've been like the wind was definitely very very strong, and then curtains just blowing through it, and then that the kitchen like all the curtains just like blowing. Then that it was all quiet, it was all peaceful, and nobody wasn't at the house but just me and my sister. So she was just in her car, just smoking her cigarette or just smoking her weed. But while I'm just filling myself with the better word, I'm just going along with the flow, just thinking about my future wife that I never met and never seen, but it was about 2 years about that time, but now it is 5 years now. But I'm not gonna brag or complain about that there because she is almost here, but I don't know when it's going to come or whatever it's about to be. But just like Christ is on his way, but we don't know when he's coming. Everybody don't know, but the only thing who knows is his Father, the Almighty Creator, the Most High God. That's when he knows when he will bring his son to the earth. And I don't know when my wife definitely will come, to be real with you, to be honest. I've been manifesting like these months, the dates, been thinking of it when I go out. She ain't around. Because people think that I'm just at the mall, like going to Dillard's or going to like Hot Topic or this and that. Want me to approach her or want me just to have a good conversation. No, you is not important. You is not even exist in my world, sweetie. You don't got nothing going on with your life going on right now because my life is even more better. Of course, I can go to Dillard's, but I'm not trying to walk up and approach you because what is the point about that, Missy? But I got a lot of good things going on with my mind. I thought that was my cousin, whatever, about to be, yeah. So then that when he will about to be coming up and then just walking up, walking up to this porch or walking in the house or get out, whatever. Gonna be like, "What's up, gangster? Look at you, with your good self, working all black. Always call me a gangster. Always call me, what's up, G? It's like You gonna call me a god? He was like, "You a gangster, aren't you?" And I was like, "Bruh, you are the one that's living that thug life. I am the one that's living a blunt life because I am even more lit. I am even more blazing. I am a very, very cool, chill dude to be around because all of a sudden I am making a lot of people insecure and I am making a lot of people intimidated and I am making a lot of people mad without even trying because I just have a excuse me, I just have a lot of good heart. I have a very, very kind mind and have a good hindsight. And then so basically about to go research that as well to see what is the meaning of hindsight. But thank you because my brain is always helping me because like it's just like just trying to get it to a tool better how the way it really gets better because it's like okay, just be patient with me, man. Just be patient with me because like I know I'm looking for what you was really about to say. I'm looking for what the answer was. I know what you really about to get this and that because my brain helps me the most. Not out here, not what I see on the comments, not what I see this and that. But the only thing that really helps me is with my mind because it knows so much stuff because it knows what it's because like I know what they are about to say in the next minutes, and I know what they are about to do without even just they're gonna be like, how did you know I was about to go to here? How did you know I was about to say this? How did you know? How did you know what book I was reading? How did you know this and that? How do you know the definition? How do you know the breakdown? And that they were like, you ain't smart. You just thinking too hard. You just be in your head. Then that gonna be on the phone, gonna be hiding himself, gonna be like, damn, I don't know what is up with this dude, man, but he ain't what he used to be. Like that nigga's smart. Like he just knows so many stuff before I was about to do and say. Like I don't know what kind of stuff he been doing. Like I don't know. There is something up with him, dude. I am sober mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and physically because the only thing that I need to get a good, healthy dose is coffee, Monster. That's it. Like that's a very healthy dose. Like taking my ashwagandha as well. It's like a good boost. People say that it's really helps for stress, helps for testosterone and more seed to load up, more seed like just like semen like to build up more. I understand that, but I basically not taking that just for that. I'm taking it just to have a better immunity because to fight allergies, to fight the cold, to fight the sickness. And since I'm sleeping good, since I woke up at 7 this morning because I went to bed extremely early and I feel pretty good and I feel more calm and relaxed. Shower, did the hair like this, brush my teeth real all good, and then so I'm out of chapstick again. I couldn't find it because I know I organized my room and I know I've been stacking my room real nice and easy. And then so a lot of people like just want to be in my room when I'm not in my room, like when I'm not at home. Like whether I'm out at the coffee shop just having fun by myself, just in my own chill pill with with so much discovery within my own better mind. Be at the park as well. Push ups whenever I have the opportunity to. And going to Subway, eat by myself, and all of a sudden everybody be at that place as well because I was the only one in there first. And I was like, yes, thank you. Nobody ain't even around. And 3 minutes later, boom, popped up. And some of them with their cars, just parking there, not even getting out. Because I've been looking like just standing there just looking at me. And I'm just like, Let me see what he is really doing. Let me see what she is really doing. What are they really up to? Grab their phones, texting this and that. Just want to be on their phone just like this. Like be on their phone, like looking. Act like I don't even see you looking at me. Act like you just on your phone texting this and that. I can see your eyes like through the freaking subway window gets to your freaking vehicle windshield. I cannot be that stupid. I can't because I can see far, far away. And I don't need glasses anymore because eating carrots, yes, is good for the eyes. Carrot juice is really give you a very good eyesight. And it's good for the body as well, not just for your eyes, but eating beets as well is really good for the liver and kidneys. And eating one of those pomegranates, it's really good for all sorts of things for your upper body and your lower body. Eating a lot of fruits and veggies, yes, it would be good for all of it. Then that, when my grandmother always coming home with the grocery store, always buying swine's flesh, like pork, sausages, bacon, pig feet, neck bones, all of this nastiest stuff. Like, then I was like, don't you ever get sick or tired of getting sick or tired eating the same thing, eating a dead swine's flesh? You've been buying these shrimps, you've been buying these lobsters, you've been buying these dumb things. And that she was forcing me to eat one of those type of things. Gonna be like, just like you said, you need protein, you need this, remember? All right, then eat it, but not that protein though. But that is unclean, just like it says in the Bible of what God has told us not to eat. There, so she was like, "Well, I don't know about that, Roderick, but I'm eat what I want to eat. But if you don't want to eat what you want to eat, might as well to starve yourself." Well, I can fast often because how much my spirit is definitely healed. And I am definitely feeling more connected within the soul of the Most High God and His Son Christ. But they don't fast, but they claim that they do. But all of a sudden, I see Jack in the Box, Whataburger, McDonald's, Golden Chick. Then I am the one like, exactly. You ain't saying what you say you are. Because as long I am having my own energy, for the better is all that is matter. I love this water so much because like how much this water here is definitely pretty good, but I do love the one called Essential because that is my good flavor of that water because like how much I just love to feel more vibrant. And then yes, I do feel my vibrant, but I don't listen to one of those type of so-called spiritual ones think that they know some type of stuff about. Yeah, that's good that they are in the 5D, and we still got so many beta males, simple-minded simps are stuck into that 3D. Gonna be like, that's how we do it around here. We in control. We run this and that. You robbing things, you stealing things, then you jack who's girl, then you jack who's man, whatever, then you just feeling more insecure and miserable because that's how you approach these things. But going to the highest dimension, pass through that fifth dimension, that's what really approached me because I don't stay and stuck into that 5D because I am at the highest, at the other side of the dimension that I don't see myself be in the 5D because the chosen ones, they make videos about entertainment, but they basically don't even make the chosen ones about what is going on in the Bible about your forefathers, about your ancestors, about your angels, about your apostles like Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and Noah, Paul, any others within our slave trade, how it was back then in the 1800s, how we have been brought here to America when these slave ships in our natural home is over at Jerusalem. But when this world is definitely about to be destroyed, we have to leave this world spiritually from all of our sins and our wicked doings and all of our covetousness and all of our vanities and iniquities. We will get better within the Lord, and we can leave out of here physically, flying into those chariots, so called UFOs. Hopefully, that y'all are having a good Tuesday morning. They scared to face the truth. Exactly, super high. Exactly. Because they cannot handle the truth. They've been watching so much TV. They be on Instagram. They be on Facebook. They been blowing their nose all over the place. Been farting, not even saying excuse me. Use the bathroom, not even washing their hands. Now it's like, not when they cook the food, I forgot to wash. When they cooking and whatever, when they have like a big spoon, big spoon, like a big spoon to stir it up or whatever, then that just want to see how it tastes to see is it ready. Eat it and put it back in the food. You know, it's like I ain't eating that. I ain't eating that. And then my sister was like, Roderick, they always do that, but I see you feeding it to your son, and you was eating it as well. And you was like, but cool. But shouts out to my sister that she's really just going through a very, very good, better things within her life because of me. Because how the way she started to change her life for the better, she became more mature out of that careless whispers, all of this narcissist dark energy. I'm good. And then so she is at home right now with this beta male boyfriend, but he ain't black, he ain't Mexican, he ain't Colombian, he ain't Cuban, and he ain't Brazilian. So white dude, tall dude, claimed that he's a Muslim. The dude got out of prison for a long time ago. And my sister was on the phone with this dude since when she was about to take me to the coffee shop. Then that, my sister was just being all soft, this and that, whatever. Then I was like, hey sis, you need to you need to guard you need to let your guard down, sis. You cannot just be so daggone scared. You cannot be this and that. Because like I said, he was just rushing her, gonna be like, make it home. Where are you at? Don't be out there all day. Be home. Because I need you to be home. You know, it's like, listen here. You ain't going to torture my sister spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. You ain't going to be harming my sister because I have a nephew, which means my sister's son. I've been watching over him ever since we was a newborn. We have a rove because I've been watching him. I've been watching him sleep. When I don't sleep, I just watching him sleep, rubbing his back, like rubbing his back smoothly just to give him some good energy for the future, giving him more love and giving him more prosperity, more wealthiness within his spirit. And how come he always smiles when he always sees me? How come he always say, Roderick? Gives me a hug all the time and say this a lot. I miss you, I miss you. But don't even tell them. Don't even tell my brother. Don't even tell my mom. Don't even tell my grandma. Don't even tell them that they miss them. But they do say that they love them. But my nephew is the one that says, I love you most of the time. More, he said that to them. Because that is how he approaches me every single day to keep me a reminder how much I am a good uncle, I am a good father, and I am a good grandparent when it gets to my future. And that is how I'm just going to be just spending my forever time with is with the one that I recently have in my mind that I show y'all on my laptop. So that is it. But then so not everybody that I see out here. But so shouts out to Space Kid have comment his last word was like, bro. Then I was like, what's up, bro? Like, what you mean, bro? Then that was like, you went very deep and you went very, very far for that better thing because you was doing a lot of much better because like you just having so much power within your words. And that's how I see how you have comment the word bro on my live stream. Because I was giving so much wisdom, power, and speech. Because like how much I just love to better my life all day and every single day, and so on and so forth. And the first and foremost, that's what I really care about. Because that's what I really just stick my mind into. Because that is what approaches me. And that's why I really approaches that. And I'm not worried about the ones that are so scared to approach you, that are so scared for all sorts of things within their mind because they are playing the victim because they just want to be all, they just acting like not a, they just playing the victim, act like they ain't innocent, but just trying to manipulate you, try to make you mad, try to make you this and that, try to take your energy off of you so it could just go through it. You cannot play with the real chosen ones. You cannot F around when it gets to the chosen one that's according to God. You can't. That is impossible. You ain't playing the victim. You are the victim. That's why they are scared of the truth. They don't want to be free. They just want to stay here in Babylon when this whole earth is about to be destroyed. They still thinking about the good old days. They still thinking about this and that. And there's just some people want when I am about to go to the coffee shop further away. There's some same people right now still make fun of me, laughing this and that. And I kid you not, there's one of these people right now looking at them, but they act like yeah, look at them, this and that. Gonna be like, then that. They look at this dude like, dude, you still carry that mindset. You still carry the energy and you still carry this and that. Childish things is over, man. Being ignorant, being stupid, being this and that is all over. But their friends just hanging out around. But when they see me, this narcissist beta male here making fun, but you see these dudes here being all cool with me, chill with me. Just know this dude. And that I know I can just look through the body languages. Because like you can know that the dude been watching so much flicks on his phone. You know the dude been smoking too much weed, smoking a lot of cigarettes, being all drunk, so afraid of being by himself, just want to go out, not being taking a bath, not taking a shower, not even been wiping his crusty ass, just not even doing these things. But the dude got like a beard, but his eyes are so freaking red with the crazy bags. It's like a bag. It's like just like you just got like a soon or something like that. And the dude is definitely not even smelling good and this and that. But I'm just walking away. Just continue to. Again, but we seems like these good people, dressing all good and decent. Like one of those they've been going to one of those things like they pick off the one of those trashes like the cans, the cups, the plates and this and that to get it out of the streets, to get it out of those grass or whatever. You know, they've been doing that like whether they be on the freeway because we see a lot of them, but we're one of those green and black type of things, but I basically don't know what those things called, but I seen one of that, but I don't know, do they basically get paid very well? I don't know, do they basically get paid good? But have walk up to a very good dude, like he seems like he works his tail off. Then so I approached him, then I asked him, I was wondering, you guys are hiring, so just in case I can learn how to build house as well. He was like, I'm sorry, we're looking for how to build a house. So I was just wondering, are you guys are hiring? He was like, what do you mean? You know, it's like, I see the number right here, and then I want to know who name is it, and then it just like just to stick through the grass, like everybody can just like drive through it and see it, or just walking through it and see it when they walking with their dog or with their brother, their sister, their children, or whatever. Like, so I can just call them, then I can just ask, like, you're hiring this and that. So, boom, I can just build houses and go to every city, every state, every country and build houses. Make some good paycheck after that. And then I'm not even doing things for the money, obviously. I am making it just to do things newer. And then, so not making no cars, like not even building or doing that, because I remember trying to fix a tire with my so-called uncle, which means not my uncle. It's like one of my mom's friend that he got out of the prison almost 10 years ago, about in November 13th or 14th, 2012. Then so just approaching me in the bad type of thing, but he sees a lot of good stuff, but really just want to disrespect me because because I just have so much light within me. But I have always was, but there was dark and the light always there, come and go, come and go. The dark and the light always come and go. But I'm really not stupid when it gets to my priorities into some things now for the newer. And then so the more you just ignore people, the more they be all mad and pissed because they ignored you first. When they ignore you first, you ain't pissed, you ain't mad, you ain't bragging, you ain't complaining because they know they cannot mess with you, they cannot F with you. But when you start to ignore them, gonna be like, Roderick, you hear me calling you, man? Roderick. And that gonna be like speaking all low, this and that. And when you constantly just ignore them, whatever, when you be at your front porch, having your good cup of coffee, be on your phone, watching the Israelites, or just reading you a book or reading these good quotes on Google, or just looking at them Lone Wolf or the real image of God, or just watching Trent Henderson, looking at chosen ones, but I rather watch the true chosen ones like Trent Genius, which means Trent Henderson, and Mark the Messenger, which means I knew about Mark the Messenger about in 2018 when his dreads even more like from right here, and when he made the video about no fap back then, and he was talking about men going their own way, and then that the part it was talking about men going their own way ugly man. It's like, I'm basically not the man of going my own way. I am basically going my own way, which means cutting the ties, spiritually wild. Like everybody wondering, like everybody was wondering, like you is wild because spiritually wild, like a lone wolf, like a where, secure, sincere, intelligent, going my own way because I am keeping my mouth shut everywhere I go. When I am sitting down by myself, nobody ain't around. 3 to 5 minutes later, well, I'm gonna say this, but I'm getting me a water, whether I don't have that much money because yeah, so basically going all over it again to save my money now because I had to go buy this and that just for family, whatever, just don't want to leave me alone. But whatever. So I'm gonna start all over just to save my money. I'm gonna say this, but I am looking forward to being to the morning vortex just in case I get the opportunity to be in the vortex, or might find some other way how to get in it. But not doing things to try to get this and that, whatever. Just looking for some clout or attention. That's completely bullshit. To be real with you, and when I will get like the whole fat stacks of money, more than 100, more than 100,000, I'm gonna still dress like this. I'm not going anywhere to buy nothing expensive clothes, but I'm gonna still dress like this. I'm gonna still wear a lot of black, and I will still wear these black tight pants with the holes on the kneecap, and I'm gonna still wear a gray t-shirt, and I'm gonna still get this and that, and then I'm gonna still give my own social security check, and I'm gonna still keeping it, retaining it, keep my money. And then that, I was about to say, but I'm about to go deeper into these things real soon. So back to the Starbucks at the coffee shop. But I was at Starbucks getting me a water because it was so damn hot and getting me some coffee as well. Iced coffee or hot coffee, whatever it is. And then so walked out. Everybody just looking like and not even paying attention because I was on my phone because the reason why they just laughing so fucking much because they need my attention. I don't look at it like they laughing at me because stupid or dumb or ugliness. They're laughing is because they want me to look at them, to notice at them. They want my attention to see what I can do and say about that. And just like Space Kid was talking about, do I like white women? Absolutely not. And they was talking about that they want my seed in them. And I was like, absolutely not. I'm more into Colombians, I am more into Brazilians, I am more into Native Americans, but the ones I am into the most is Native Americans. But Latinas, kind of even more everywhere. But I'm looking for the ones that are basically even more righteous though, but not like this type of people in the hood. Like I'm just wanna go off to some very very stupid stuff. Like just wanna. For 1 second. Okay, that's my neighbor. Like not doing those stupid things. Like just not like doing the smoking, drinking, going out to drugs, this and that. But I am into the ones that are very well spoken, even more polite, even more charismatic, even more charming. But I basically don't see that everywhere. But I'm basically not even looking for it. But it's basically not even that. But looking for those type of nationality that I said. And if they listen to metal music, that's cool. But if they wear a lot of black, that's cool. I would say with the holes in the kneecap, but that's cool. But having their fingernails like white, whatever, instead of black, that's cool. They've been having their hair like emo looking with the bangs right here, look like covering their own eye. But that's cool. That doesn't talk much. That's cool. Works by herself. That's cool. Independent, that's cool. Living near me or whatever, that's cool. Work out, that's cool. Reading books, reading the Bible, doing things for the better, that's cool. And just making videos, that's cool. having Facebook or Instagram, not even getting on it often, that's cool because be on YouTube often, yes. Not all of these stuff out here because I heard my simple minded beta male just wanna running after mouth, but who cares? But anyway, I'm gonna continue to that. So, as I was saying, I got out, get my coffee, my water, Starbucks, about to sit down, and there is this Asian woman with some shades, glasses, whatever, wearing like these booty shorts and with a gray T-shirt, whatever. Just looking at me, just like passing by to caught my eye. Then I was like, then I look at her too. Then as she walked back in, then I was like, what is this all about? And I'm not giving you my seat either, but I'm not marrying none of that that is outside of that because it says in the Bible you cannot marry no strange people that is outside of your nationality, outside of your own race. Because I'm basically not, no, not out of my own race, but I'm gonna marry what is in my own race for the better. But a very, very kindful thing. But if you are a whoremonger or idolatrous, fornication, all of this filthiness, whatever, you gotta get away from me. I got nothing to do with you. I got no problems with you. I got no solutions for you. But I wish you for the better, and I wish you so much peace and blessings, so much goodest things. But people think that I'm the alpha male. Absolutely not. I am the truest sigma male because I'm not alpha, I'm not beta, I'm not omega, I'm not delta, I'm not delta. All of these dumb things. I am a truest sigma male, and have always been a sigma male because when I am basically been watching this sigma male video, and I've been watching him for about a year, when he have made his YouTube video, his first video, it it was about money. Then he went out of the blue about Sigma Male, lone wolves. Then I was just studying into it, studying into it, studying into it. And I was like, yeah, this is more resonated with me. And have commented to his channel. Had the like and the love and have the receive a comment from that. And it's called Wise Thinker. That's his channel, Wise Thinker. And I've been watching all of his stuff, but I absolutely, I absolutely don't even watch stuff about alpha males. I basically don't even watch none of that type of stuff about alpha males, how to get a girl to be on your mind, how to have a girl to be on her mind, to think of you, to dream of you, or this or that. That's alpha there. But a true Sigma males don't ever focusing on that type of stuff. A truest alpha males, they basically don't want none of these type of things. They are both because Sigma males and alpha at the same time. Because when they do go out, people running up and drawing into him. And he's not interested in it. Because he is pushing them away. Because he is not all about that fake energy. He's not all about that narcissist. He is not all about that Decepticon shit. And he goes out with his businessmans, with his business brothers and his business sisters, looking all professional, about to be going somewhere like to a rich spot. Those are the ones who are definitely about to communicating with. Because he don't even think like the norm how much these average people really are. And they are the famous ones without even being putting out there. Because for me, I am the famous one here in Texas. Because everywhere I go, I am being noticed. I am making people even more better, happier, hyped up. And I am making some people even more intimidated, insecure, mad. And I am making some other ones even more scared, miserable, and depressed and anxious with so much low self esteem, low standards. It's just like Christ. When Christ shows up, everyone was afraid. They were scared to approach Christ because he knows, because they know that it's the real image of Christ. And just like me, when everybody sees me, when I step into that room, all eyes on me. It's like better than just watching a movie, watching a TV show, or just watching like kind of like a TV show, but it's more like a movie and a TV show as well. But it can be on CW33 or it can be some type of whatever it is. But more like a Disney whatever. But it's more like a sitcom, but it's more like a movie, but a show at the same time. But you're just like, huh? I thought it was just a movie, but I could still hear the audience laughing. But cool, whatever. And then so that's my life is living like because all eyes on me, some of them being all next to me, whatever. While I'm just sitting down having my vegan banana cake at the Barnes and Noble and with some water and a can of Red Bull, then all of a sudden when when I see this book, it says Lone Wolf by Diana something, but I don't know. I think the book came out in this year or last year because the book that says Lone Wolf something and having a good decent smile on my face, playing on that good decent music. So looking at that and having that music, then just looking at the word Lone Wolf, having that good decent music, then I just having a good smile, put the book back and sat down. Then all of a sudden, this woman just gonna be just smiling like. Then all of a sudden, I was like, continue to be on my phone. Just wanna walk near me, close to me. Just pretend she just finding some books to read. Checking out every book to see what book she just about to find and get whatever. Just wanna just be like I'm walking up this way and cross right behind me and cross the side of me. Then it's gonna be like just wanna be like looking because I really wasn't looking at her because I was like, okay, you're really making yourself feeling more anxious and nervous right now. Bitch, you need to leave. You need to walk away, be at the other section to find you a book. Like, don't be around me. And then there's this narcissist dude just want to be running at the mouth. But I got up and I did like a good ass stretch. And he wanted running at the mouth. Then I looked at him. Then I was like, out of nowhere, he looked away and he constantly walked away. Then I said to myself, exactly. You cannot get to me, bruh. You cannot be in my head and you cannot be in my mind. I don't care you work at the Barnes and Noble. I don't care if you work at shopping malls. I don't care if you work at a coffee shop, this and that. I don't care you're from Texas, like the city called Fort Worth, Dallas, Grapevine, Arlington, South Lake, Carterville, all over the city of Texas. You is not in my head, you is not in my mind. But my two trainers that recently had the balls to go ask them that I really want to get some of those good spars and a good few punches, whatever, so it can really make me better. But the fact is, I am still at the back, still, I'm still at the back in their heads till this day because I can still feel their energies. I can still feel like how the way they still talk about some good sorts of things. But yeah, they are the truest alpha males though. Like I ain't going front. Like they are the truest alphas because they do like some very savage stuff. And I do be around with that stuff as well. Because it's gonna be like, I see you, Roddy. That's savage. But yeah, my name was Roddy, the second one, because I have named my YouTube channel last year called Sacred Masculinity. And of course, I still do have the Sacred Masculinity till this day. And now it's Divine Illumination. And at first, it was Illuminated Consciousness, and I changed it to Divine Illumination because to go with the divine power, divine masculinity, divine illumination, divine consciousness, divine subconsciousness, just really go with the flow. But yeah, even though it's definitely cloudy and gloomy right now and the sun's popping up, that's what I really like the most because yeah, my skin, yeah, is pretty glowing. And so 27 years young, but when the beard pops up, everybody been wondering how old am I? Because how the way I speak, like my physical voice, like you can hear me right now because I'm speaking, they really wondering because of the beard, whatever. And when I shave it all off, they were so confused because I look young as heaven. I won't say young as hell or young as fuck or young as shit or whatever. I would say young as heaven because like how much I just love to stay young because I keep my energy, I keep my seed within me for a very, very long time because I am basically even more mellow, calm, and chilled because I basically just going with the flow, doing this whatever. I'm not one of those retention and celibacy people just like want to be hyped up like AC Spiritual. He still talk about things back in 2017. Fitzgerald still talking about back in 2016, 17. And Carlin Gang Living. I haven't been a while. I haven't been in the video about a while, but still going through it. Are those type of people making videos about this stuff? Still talking about back in 2017. And I skipped through that and I passed through it. And I am watching something else now, like chosen ones like Trent Henderson, Mark the Messenger. His name used to be Alpha Male Awakening, and Mark the Messenger. He been making it to MTM show, Mark the Messenger show, or something I forgot to remember. And now it's Mark the Messenger, but shouts out to him. I got some good respect for him because like it reminds me that I really need to have a good brotherhood. I won't say like a relationship, but that there is like a pause on that. Relationship's supposed to be with a man and a woman. So no fornicating until you get married. And I say like a brothership. I can say that like a brothership because like a leadership, a fellowship. Exactly. And then I don't know what really time it is right now, but I think it's about nine something. But when my provider comes, and then, yeah, I will basically about to be heading this live stream, or if I don't, I might be getting me food, whatever. If I don't eat nothing, I could just mine as well, eat out somewhere, and then so I only eat one meal a day. Eat one meal for the morning. Just eat one meal a day in the morning, and not even eating for the whole entire day. And I see this bird. It flew away. Yeah, because I had approached the bird and out of nowhere, flew away. It was scared. That's why they scared to approach me because I don't need their approach. But they try to do like some very, very childish things. Just want to laugh so they can get my attention for me to notice them. I don't ever notice I don't notice these people, but they notice me very well. But I don't notice them. I don't care if I know you or don't know you, but I still don't notice you because I'm basically not going back working at that bookstore that I had worked at that I really want to work for a long time. I'm not worried about that because there's a low vibrational narcissist energy, so much naughtiness all over the place because like it's a college school right next to it because all of these wild stuff, naughty shit, and I'm happy I left that bitch because I needed that for a very long time because I was like, it's not how it used to be because it's not the thing anymore because I'm not 16 years young anymore. I really want to do something new and different. Since I had worked at a shopping mall called Wool 21 for about 2.5 months because my supervisor didn't put me on schedule for a month, but I've been calling him and I've been texting him. Suddenly, never respond and never gave me a text back. But I was wondering, can you please give me a call as soon as possible? Thank you. And didn't respond. And I texted him when I am available to be back to work. Not respond. And I called him and tried to leave him a voicemail. And then it says his voicemail is definitely full. And I was like, and then I moved on. So I went to the gym for about a couple of months. And then so to focusing on something else. And now I'm making YouTube to be my full time. As long as I'm getting better and better and better and better, the more I will be noticed on how the way I am working my tail off because just how much just want to go within. Just want to challenging myself. But shouts out to Nana the Soul, even though don't comment and watch my stuff. But that's cool. But I don't even focusing on those type of retention and no type of celibacy because I am still retaining, but it's none of nobody's business how many days I'm on, how many months I am. Last time I released was about in Halloween 2021. I don't know how many days I'm on right now because I'm not worried about it because this is how I really want to go somewhere else is better and go somewhere else even more stronger. But yeah, shouts out to Lil 40. Lil 40 now it says slash tag Lil 40 is strong. The dude think that he just got so much good flow. The dude think that he just more of an introvert. The dude think that he just more like a goodish one. But as I see that dude, he is more of an alpha male. He got something going on within his life. But the dude may be 21 now, but shouts out to him. He's in Houston, but I'm here in Fort Worth. We both live in the same state. He's in Downs, the deep south, and I am up the north south. And then so, cool. But we have a highest testosterone as well. Be like, listen, bro. Listen, fellas. He may not be a funny nigga. I may not be a funny nigga. You may be a funny nigga without even trying. I may be a funniest, hilarious nigga without even trying, little 40. But shouts out to you though. But I don't know how in the world you basically knowing some of my stuff. But cool that you've been doing the grind. Cool you've been doing the workout. And cool that you basically do a lot of these good things. But been watching you about a year ago. Ever since within your first video, you became more cringy and more fugazi. Then when you get deeper and deeper, you was more calm, you was more mellow, you was like nothing can I get to you. That's that shit that I like. That's the shit that I love. Then you was like, damn, congrats to you, bro. Like I really wasn't bragging, complaining. Shouts out to you. You're about to be on 1 year of retention. About to be in June somewhere. And shouts out to Jesus Caught Fire. That dude is savage without, dude, he is real savage. Like, he been on this for about a year and it's about to be 2 years for him. But shouts out to him putting in the work behind the scenes and taking a break off of YouTube. But yeah, my spirit says that you need to take a break off of you. I mean, my spirit says that don't take a break off of YouTube. But I really want to take a break off of YouTube. But my spirit says keep on going, keep on going, keep on going, keep on going. And then I was like, I think my viewers and my subscribers are already getting tired of it and getting sick and tired. But like what else I really gotta do? Like what else I really gotta say? What else I gotta do? This and that. But I'm trying. Like I'm keep on trying. I keep on trying. Like I still keep on trying. Like I'm not giving up and I'm not quitting and I'm not even more I'm not even more emotional or doing none of these things because I know that I am keeping on trying and I know I am keeping on fighting within this thing. But shouts out to Lil 40 and shouts out to Jesus Caught Fire and shouts out to the ones who are basically staying real to it. And shouts out to Jahad Green, 6 game, but I won't say the 3 digits of the number. But yeah, I study on those type of things like Freemasons, Illuminati, Beelzebub, Satan, Lucifer. I study on those things because my provider that came by my house yesterday, he's a Freemason. But Freemason is the Illuminati as well. Freemason is the Illuminati because I'm not stupid when it gets to it because I study on these type of stuff because when I am up at night, be on my laptop or just study on these type of things. I'm not stupid when it gets to these type of stuff because when I am exposing about them, they piss. They want to be like, or just want to turn up their music up, want to be like, then I'm just staying calm, stay in my lane because I was on the phone talking to one of my spiritual brothers, one of my highest wisdom, got more knowledge like within the Bible with so much good stuff because we was definitely going all the way in talking about some good decent stuff because my provider is so much irritated and intimidated and insecure because he's afraid, but not physically though, but spiritually, and yeah, he's secretly afraid. But how come he don't ever give me a call and be like, he is at his doctor's appointment about to go get something with his knee or whatever? How come he don't even call me when his tire is all flat? How come he doesn't even call me? He says that he is this place, he is that place. How come he doesn't even call me to tell me these things? Because I will be understandable and appreciated, and I would be like, okay, we will try again tomorrow, or we can try again later on if you feel like it. Yeah, that's him right now. Just in case you can see, the Illuminati, which means Freemason. So anyway, I'm about to go. I'm flying. I see our brothers in the few. Continue to take care of yourself. Stay healthy. But as always, stay conscious. I see you soon, and I will definitely about to pay for my phone bill so we can go live.